You know, we had to start off the episode 4 back here in the Charger. So I was driving the I was doing like some game, or just kind of playing it freely, and I noticed whenever we start, so I got manual gears here, so I'm shifting, you know, on my own and whatnot, which is great. But I noticed when going into like 5th gear, it kind of feel like it's not stalled, but like you see how it's kind of like how it kind of like takes a long time to get to the 6,000 RPMs. I'm not sure if that's like a, I'm not sure if that's a game issue, or maybe that's the issue with my end. So once we get to like the 5th gear, you'll kind of see it kind of like has trouble getting to about 6,000 RPMs. So let's see. So I don't know if the tires are like, I guess still spinning at that point. I'm not really sure what's going on. It's a little weird. The Jesco does it too. The Jesco's a little bit, like the Jesco tires kind of drag a little bit. But I find it weird because, I mean, like in the Crew 2, we never really had that problem. But then again, maybe we have to completely like upgrade it with all of the different upgrades and whatnot. Maybe we'll get a little bit better, but. So I'm assuming that the tires are, I guess, still spinning even once it gets to like the 5th gear. That's what I'm assuming.
Japanese vehicles are a modest dream. These souped-up speeders pack a pile of torque.
But we're gonna hop in the Jesco, get there a little faster. So the way this menu was kind of arranged is by like the. So it starts at street tier 1, and then it goes street tier 2, and then it goes, I think, drag. No, not drag. I think it is drag. Drift. It goes drift, then racing, and then which racing is basically touring vehicles, or track cars if you want to call it that. And you got drag, and then you got hyper cars. So kind of see like the ordering there. We're gonna go with the Jesco. 773 performance level. I did throw some upgrades on here because we did get some things unlocked in the last episode. So you can see like the tires kind of dragging this one too. I don't know if that's like the I don't know if that's our problem, or is that like a game problem. It might be us problem. Okay, I cannot send this. I don't even know why I have that vinyl on here. Customize. We need to take that off. It's kind of irritating. It makes it like a really light, weird sound. I've been even moving for like the longest. Okay. I was definitely not going that way when I paused.
In the mountains to racing heavily customized vehicles. And there's no one better than Japanese speed racers to show you the ropes. You'll get extra detail real soon, but let's head to the container first.
I like how the Jesco sounds in this game. It sounds good in like, I think every racing game, to be honest, in my opinion. Forza, Crew 2. Oh crap, we missed some turns. We gotta be careful about dragging the tires, or having too much spin in the tires. Made in Japan. We might actually switch back to automatic gears for like the time being, because I know they did mention like drift and whatnot. And can we actually change like the controls, like the? Because I don't really like the shifting with the like LB and RB. I kind of like how it has enforced it, like, you know, when you're shifting. I think it's X and A for shifting. Can we do that? Okay, so if we do manual, then it'll be LB and RB for handbrake and rewind, and then X and Y for gear up and down. What other options do we have? Let's see. I like the where's the nitrous? Oh, I don't know. I don't like that one. You gotta push down on like the, no, I don't like that. I think we're gonna go with manual. Manual might be okay. Manual might just be straight. I wish we could completely change it. We'll see how it works. I just have to get used to like the handbrake being LB.
Here we go. Sure, you discover almost everything the Japanese drivers have to offer.
All right, let's head to the first event.
Another activity awaits. We couldn't take you to Japan. So
Oh,
we
it's
brought
X and
Japan
Y.
to
I
you.
was thinking
There's
Y
a
and A. I don't
special
know why I was
gathering
saying that. I
tonight
kind of
at
like
the
that. It's not
Japanese
bad.
temple. The start of a whole new experience. Here's what to expect when getting there. A traditional Japanese summer vibe and lots of kyusha cars, meaning iconic, classic, and made in Japan. On top of this, expect some exciting encounters.
I'm about to get used to the buttons, but and like the handbrake, but
That's right.
think it's gonna be
Motorfest has
okay.
got some killer people to introduce you to an authentic Japanese racing experience.
it's not bad.
Don't worry, you'll meet them soon enough.
Ah, よく来たな。その度胸は買ってやる。Sorry you had to wait, kid. Want to show us what you can do? Try this car then. All right, kiddo, game on. Have going for some proper Japanese street racing. Let's show them, guys.
Gotcha. Got it.
Sure, why not?
I'm saying, so I'm trying to focus so much on like the button shifting and whatnot, because
Motorfest asked us to show you how it's done.
it's not like
We don't do free
my
tours
normal
here.
like
You gotta
setup.
play your part and give us a bit of a challenge.
No pressure at all.
Yeah, don't scare the kid, brother. Are you familiar with the Honda you're driving? The NSX isn't your regular street car. It was made back in the 90s to stand neck and neck with the likes of Ferrari and Porsche.
You sound just like Shingo. Speaking about Shingo, you know that if a rookie beats us with his NSX, we won't hear the end of it, right?
I don't even want to think about giving Shingo the satisfaction.
Better focus and win this thing then.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna beat y'all, so gotta get ready for all the talking.
By the way, do you know what NSX stands for?
New sports car experimental.
I wasn't asking you, Hina.
I actually didn't know what that. I actually didn't know what it next meant. I thought it was just like a name they just came up with. That's where I should have used the handbrake a little bit more.
Wow, see that awesome canyon on the left? Eyes on the road, Hina.
Tripping out.
I love that festival mood they set. Feels just like our own traditional festival back home.
Guest は車の扱いを心得てるらしい。面白いじゃないか。
Easy little win, Honda NSX. They got a vibe over here. I like the music that's kind of going on in the background. They got a little nice little vibe over here. Made in Japan. Next
Got a
event.
win. The first of many. Our next stop, Kaneohe. The pack is waiting for you there and is willing to show you some more of the racing culture. Wangan-sen, also called Tokyo Beisho Route, or Route B, is a famous stretch of highway for street racers. Almost every racer in the 80s and 90s knows about it.
What just happened? Oh, I was trying to shift up. And I guess it brought me back here. Oh, that's kind of cool though. Because in the Crew 2, you have to just kind of go back. And then turn back around to like do it. Oh my god, every time, okay. When I'm trying to shift up, it's still like the thing to restart it is still like on the side. There we go. I think that's a game issue, like the tire spinning thing issue, or like the, I don't know, that's weird. The car having troubles to get up to like high RPMs on like the 5th or 6th gear is weird to me. I think that's a game issue. So I don't have this car as a like a regular street car. I have it as I think a drift.
Hey there. Word in the street is that you shine like a real hasheria with my NSX. Got me interested.
Well, then I believe you're in for a treat.
Oh, yeah? Well, bring it on.
The show continues, kid, but watch out. You're driving Ren's Skyline this time, and there's no word to tell you how crazy she is about that car. Can't blame her. The R34 is a legend.
It's a kaiju.
That's a kaiju.
The Skyline is an icon. It's a powerful car that takes skill to control.
Yep. Ren spent years taming that beast. That car got nicknamed
What's on the
Godzilla
front of
for
my
a reason.
car?
So basically, you crash Ren's car, better leave the planet.
That path is perfect to get a taste of the Wangan spirit, an absolute myth among Japanese street racers.
Yeah, picture the Tokyo Bayshore route with one thing in mind, never slowing down.
In a Wangan race, you gotta go fast, Ren.
Well, guys, I don't think it's gonna be a problem. This is the Skyline we're talking about.
I feel like I didn't get into like Nissan and Skylines and whatnot until like Fast and Furious. I think I didn't really watch Fast and Furious until like Fast and Furious 6 came out. I watched that and fell in love with that movie, and then I went back and watched all the other movies, and I fell in love with Nissan. But crazy enough, I had always been into like racing games ever since like
These dragons are massive.
Hot
got a wish
Pursuit
to
2
make?
on the PC. And then there was what I think Need for Speed Most Wanted was like the next big racing game I had played after that. And
Sharp turn. Careful.
I had always been such a big love racing games. Racing games are like mad therapeutic.
Reminds me of that time Shingo missed a turn during a midnight race, supposedly because he was dazzled by the moonlight.
Oh, shut up.
I remember that.
And to the finish. There we go.
いい腕だ。スカイラインがまた覇権を取ったと知ればレンが喜ぶぞ。
Yes, sir. Honestly, I need to get my guy some new
Congratulations,
fits.
driver. On to the next one. At your service, driver.
I feel like there's like no car. There's no
Modern drifting technique was perfected by Japanese gearheads who raced in the mountains in order to keep city pedestrians
one.
safe. Along with suboptimal road conditions, these mountain passes are filled with hairpin turns and other challenges. Drifting is the best way to take sharp turns without losing speed. In Japan, we call these passes toge. There's even a toge style of racing.
Let's try that one again. I think we missed one of them. I'm just like, I think I'm gonna switch back to manual gearing because I need to get used to it. But when I switch, when you're doing like the automatic gears with the
winding
Jesco,
mountain roads of Hawaii are as close as we could get to Japan. So we figured it would be a good place to teach you.
she's kind of annoying. Oh my god, that's so annoying. That's really getting annoying because, okay, yeah, we're gonna switch back. We're gonna switch back to just like regular shifting. Because I'm gonna keep pushing that button by accident, and I don't want to keep doing that. It's kind of annoying. So we're gonna go back to regular. And then the Jesco, like, tire keeps spinning. But when you're driving the Jesco, it doesn't shift like when it needs to shift. Oh my god. How do you fix it? Abort. It doesn't shift when it needs to shift, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I think that's a game issue. I think that's definitely a game issue. Unless we have, I don't think we have to tune something like that. That is definitely a game issue, and it's kind of annoying. I don't know. Let's try another Jessica. I love the one of one. Let's see what that one is gonna do. See, even when I'm not in the manual, doing manual shifting, it still does that like that low climb to go into RPMs. And when it gets to like that 4th gear, I think we're in the mountains now, but I think when it gets to that 4th gear, it's really struggling to get to like 7 to 8 RPMs, 7,000 to 8,000 RPMs, or 5th gear actually, I think.
And one last thing. A Togo race usually features only 2 racers. You got it. You're in for a duel.
That was such a struggle just to come here. That was a mad struggle. Oh my god. Well, it's day one. It's day one game, so I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of bugs that other people are gonna notice or things that are a little weird. Other people might, you know, try to see what's going on with it.
It's just you and me this time. Why don't we put the whole festival euphoria on hold for a while and get a proper face-off? Let me show you what Toge is all about.
It's like when them canyon duels back in the day. Back in like Carbon.
Relax. I've seen what you can do. Daijoubu da. Plus, I'll give you some tips on the way. The key to Toge is being able to balance the brake and gas pedal at every turn. One wrong move and you're out.
Yeah, it's pretty much like a drift.
This technique isn't
Kinda
easy,
focused
but when you pull it
mountain-
off, you feel like the
mountain
greatest
race.
driver alive. And the coolest. Tonight, your ride is a 3rd Gen 2002 Mazda RX-7. Lightweight, compact, a sick rotary engine, and one hell of a look. That's Tanana's car, and she seems pretty confident you can beat me with it. Let's prove her wrong.
I keep pushing X on the controller to thinking I'm still in the
There's a tunnel
manual
coming.
shifting.
It gets tricky at high speed. Make sure you don't lose control.
I think I wanted to disable all of the
And now all the way down.
or change the
That's
difficulty
the best
settings.
and also the toughest
I turn off
part, so stay
ABS
sharp.
and stability control and whatnot. I want to see if that makes any difference to help with that drag that like the Jesco and the Hellcats kind of do. I don't know, it might. Then again, I don't know. We'll see though.
Just a few more laces and this is it. Come on, show me some real toge driving. Take care of that car. Hina trusted you with it.
Yeah, I'm still thinking I'm in manual mode or manual shifting. So I'm coming around corners and I'm trying to downshift.
Okay, you got me fair and square. Way to conclude the first half of that playlist.
Easy little quick little win, nothing to it. Okay, so
Good job, driver. New challenges lie ahead.
alright, so we'll go to 3 out of 5. Race line's not really a big issue. We need to turn off. We'll keep on. I'll keep on ABS. I think we should turn this off. Turn off drift assist. Okay, I think corner counter steering assist can help out. Let's see.
You've just shown us how well
Yeah,
you
it's still
produce drifting
dragging. I don't
techniques
know
in a
why.
race. Now that you're all warmed up, how about a full-on drift event?
And it did so good in the beta. Like I don't even know what like. There's no really big changes. Even when now the Jesco is not stock right now, but I don't really have any major upgrades on it. But in the beta, it just seemed like the Jesco was just shifting like
airport is
away.
right on the
Like, they had
coast,
no problem
and the view
shifting.
of the ocean is stunning. At least that's what my database
I had my
tell
Jesco
me.
in that.
Again, I'm just a robot.
In the game, stock is in the beta is stock as well. So I don't know.
I hope you like the RX-7, because you'll be driving it again during this challenge. Except this time, she'll be waiting for you all modded and upgraded. You've seen traditional Japan, now it's time to enter the modern age. Be prepared, the contrast is stunning.
Yeah, I hope they do fix this soon. I don't know, y'all. Maybe y'all tell me if I'm just, I guess, tripping out.
Hey, Hotshot, it's me, Hinata. Incredible, you did beat Hayato in that Toge duel. I knew it. There's something about you. Hayato is one of the best racers I know. Kudos. And now, welcome to my playground, the drift track.
God, we're terrible
As you
right
already
now.
know, drifting was born in Japan. That is where you'll find the biggest drifting scene and some of the best drifting spots, of course. Like, the Ebisu Circuit is one of the most famous places in the world for drifting. Designed by drifters, for drifters. Who knows? Maybe Motorfest will get you drifting there someday.
Nah, I was gonna restart, but I think we're good. I gotta get back used
How
to
do you feel about my modded RX-7?
Crew's
Tougher yet still elegant?
drift style.
That is my RX-7
drifting
2.0
mechanics
for
and
you.
how it
Because
works on
Japanese
this
car
game.
culture isn't only famous for its drifting history, it also brought modded cars to another level, among many other things.
Oh my
Come on,
God!
you're almost
Right,
done.
come on.
Push that beauty to its limit. You have my permission.
I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that drifting. That was I gotta get back into it. I don't know, because in the Crew 2, I feel like it did take me a while to get accustomed to the drift style, but after I got accustomed to it, I was like killing it in the Crew 2 drifting.
No time to rest on your laurels. Drifting is a popular racing style in Japan, but drag racing also gets its fair share of gearheads. There's a drag spot set up not too far from here. This runway is one of the best places to drag race on the island. Warm up your engine and don't blink. This will be a quick one.
Drag race. How do we do drag races again? Okay, I remember now. I had to think about it. Cause they have like a whole process of how to do drag racing. I think this might be my GTR Skyline. No, I don't have a drag one. We're back at it, yo. We good. Alright. Look. It's a little too early there. I think this is a bad run right here. This wasn't that perfect. Too early, my shift. My shifting was a little bit early. But I got a point. I got a better one that time around. That's interesting. I thought that one was kind of bad. Bad. There we go. That was the worst, actually. We probably should have did the nitro, nitrous in probably like, I think what, 4th gear, 3rd gear. I think 5th gear was the top gear. The run I did not like the most, I actually did the best in.
No time to rest on your laurels. Keep going, driver. We can't really get a taste of modern Japanese car culture without some proper urban racing and seriously modded customs. The streets of Honolulu at night should set the perfect stage for these final races Motorfest has prepared for you.
I gotta kind of let go of the brake, not brake, the
Prepare for a
gas
wild run. The
for
pack
it
hasn't shown you all their
to
moves
shift
yet,
correctly,
and
I
I believe
guess.
they're ready to put on quite a show. Expect top-tier upgrades and expert driving.
No, not right now. We need to still get used to everything again.
I bet this is what you were waiting for when you signed up for the Made in Japan experience. Out of this world customs owning the city.
Well, you got your wish. Everybody's car is on top of their game, especially your new ride, Toji's Mitsubishi Lancer Evo X.
Yeah, Toji's the craziest customizer of us all. He loves his cars big and mean.
Ooh, whoa. Oh my god. Lost a lot of control there. They're trying to give me a little competition this time around.
The Evo X, or previously known as Concept X and Prototype X, is the final form of the Lancer Evolution series. It's the most technologically advanced Evo ever.
Another JDM gem. You're welcome.
And that sex is going crazy. Not crazy enough though. I come around corners drifting, they come out of corner straight.
Somebody's got a lesson to teach.
Got another lap. Hold on.
It's a nice little trip.
Do you know that the Evo X doesn't have a legit reverse gear? It has two forward gears working together to make the wheels rotate in the opposite way. Cool, huh?
And that's how you save on weight.
Precisely.
That's a cool little, that's a neat little detail, not detail, but fact about the Lancer. I wonder how many cars do that have like two like forward gears and they're work against each other, I guess, to make a reverse gear essentially.
What a race! That Motorfest crew knows how to throw a party.
Don't get too excited. You're just a host in that fantasy.
Watch out. Hosts can be dangerous, Mrs. Abernathy.
Hey, I got that, ref.
Nerds, both of you.
But I think the crew so far, the Crew Motorfest so far is a pretty solid game. haven't been playing it all day, but I think I've got like 6 or 7 hours out of this thing so far, and it's so fun. It's a really cool game. Definitely like how they did a little bit better gameplay mechanics when it comes to drifting and
The finish line's
turning.
just a few seconds away, guys. It's now or never.
Definitely how all the cars sound and whatnot. Definitely used on that.
This was the Mitsu Lancer Evo X with a special Toji custom. And you just showed you're totally worthy of that car.
Now they just need to fix the drag of the tires, or the spinning of the tires on like the Jesco and the Hellcat. I feel like it's a me thing. I really do feel like it's something that I'm doing wrong. But then again, I think I'm not doing anything wrong, because the Jesco was like perfect in the beta.
Well done. Last event, right there. You'll be racing amongst the whole pack this time. So we got you covered with a special car. Have fun.
Let's go.
Newbie's playing hard to get. Hold on.
Nobody's in that car. There's no one in that car.
Driver, this is the final race, all together this time. You guys ready?
You bet.
I'm gonna say I think the Supra has to be my
Rebellion!
ultimately
Really wants to take the
favorite
lead.
Japanese car of all time. Like thinking back to like all the old Need for
It was a pleasure
Speeds
showing
and
you around, my
whatnot.
friend. And you definitely
Even
fulfilled
before
your
watching
end of the
like
bargain.
True. Didn't get bored,
Fast and
not even
Furious and
once.
all these other like
Yeah, okay. You kinda did a good job.
car-based movies and
This
whatnot.
clearly is
I've
spot for
always
you and
had
Crew
like a little
whenever you
special
decide to come to Japan for some more
special
action.
place in my heart for like the Toyota Supra and whatnot. God. I'm all over the place with it though. Just give me a second. Some more like a drift style Supra here. Oh, we got 3 laps though. We can catch up. I don't want to give it too much gas coming out of the corner because I don't want to like drift.
Looks like you got yourself a special car for this race. What a ride.
Courtesy of the Motorfest, I
My fault.
presume.
I didn't mean to do
How
that.
about Toyota Supra A80? Solid choice.
Couldn't be more appropriate, actually. The Supra was specifically designed at the time to rival most of our cars, Skyline, NSX, or RX-7. And that customization looks flawless.
Pretty cool. But remember, nothing beats the R34.
Funny way to pronounce
Nah,
NSX.
that's a cap. I think Toyota. I think the Supra takes the gold. In my eyes, I think the Supra takes the gold. And then I think next has to be maybe like the R34. But that's just my opinion. Typically everybody's gonna say, oh, the R34 is the best car
I
ever.
admit, it feels just like Tokyo.
Well, I guess they did do a pretty good job capturing the vibe of our streets.
That turn is always bad for me. I come out of there drifting. fast coming out of that corner.
How come our new buddy didn't get to drive high as MX-5?
Fair point.
Who knows? Another time, maybe. There's still so much about Japanese racing we didn't touch on.
Are we talking, guys, or are we showing our new member who the top dogs are in this pack?
I'm assuming that I'm the top dog, so. It's not even an assumption. That's I am the top dog. I just keep thinking back to Most Wanted 2005, and I think about Vic's Toyota Supra. That's how fire it was. Like, it had such a simple design,
Did you get that, driver?
but it was so.
He said let's punch
It
it.
was so hard, so far. Oh, hold up. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Ha! That's crazy.
Rebellion! Newbie wants to take the lead.
I was talking too much and didn't even realize what I was doing and how. Didn't even realize I was going into a wall.
Congratulations, driver. This was made in Japan for you. And a great deal of adrenaline for us. Awesome driving.
All right, let's go
There's
get
a
our
reward vehicle
reward.
waiting for you.
Let's drive an Audi. I don't know why I was feeling Audi. Let's just drive our R8. I think it'll be what tier 2 street. Where's our Audi? I think it's also by. Is it also by? Hello. Oh no. Ooh, that Liberty Walk is too clean. There we go. There's our baby right there. Got 15 upgrades for her or any other tier 2 vehicle.
Hi there.
5.3 miles away.
We've got one last surprise for you, driver. Let's head back to the container.
You're gonna fly over there.
That journey through traditional and modern Japan was outstanding. What an incredible car culture.
Yeah, like even the plane is
Spirited,
weird. Like
stylish, unrestricted.
I'm-
We hope that
I'll
playlist
fly
is
down
everything you hoped
and then
for.
fly up.
Hawaii and Japan have a lot in common. Building
They didn't
this
do it that
experience
time,
for you
but-
has been amazing.
I don't know. I feel like that's not natural. It's like
Speaking for Hayato
compared
and
to like the
his
Crew
friends,
2.
I can tell you that they had a
I
lot
don't
of
know.
fun. You clearly went way beyond their expectation.
Maybe I'm just tripping
Being
out.
able to go toe-to-toe with these guys on their terms and ultimately come out on top. You rock.
I love Kara, but she kind of talks too much. She talks at the most randomest times ever.
By the way, did you enjoy driving that Toyota Supra we lent you for the final event? I'm just asking. No reason.
Like, I would be more appreciative if, like, our character actually talked back. She just kind of talks to herself.
actually waiting for you all along. The Toyota Supra A80 Special Edition.
Yes, sir. Let's
Playlist
go.
is available, driver.
All right. So about the same thing, you know, as for like rewards and whatnot, $75,000 and whatnot. And I think the next place we got to get into is the Hawaii Scenic Tour, and I think this is gonna be really cool. We like a lot of off-roading and stuff like that. So I will see you guys in the next episode.